world is ruling by Shao Kahn. 80% out of 100 is kind. Really don't care about time. Bitter like lime. Making sure victory mine. Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your girl Tosh, aka Coco Bone, coming at you guys with another reaction video, hunty. Yes, honey. So today's reaction is going to be something too a little different, and yes, it is regarding zodiac signs. Okay, now one zodiac sign that I attract a lot, I'm starting to notice, is Sagittarius. For some weird ass reason, I'm always attracting a lot of Sagittariuses, whether it's a friend or dating, okay? And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of been talking to a little someone, you know, nothing is official yet, but so far, you know, he is a Sag and he's been quite the gentleman. So we shall see as time goes on, you know, keep my fingers crossed, because Lord knows love is hard to find. Because listen, I told him before meeting him, I was done with looking for love, okay? A bitch was ready to die alone. I mean, bitch was gonna play in her own grave like, you know what I'm saying? I was over love, but this new one is kind of making me reconsider, so that's what's up. So we shall see. But anyway, I wanted to do this video and I thought it would be interesting. It's called Are Sagittarius Men Compatible with Taurus Women? Okay, so I'm very curious to see what he got to say, because you know, some astrologists, they'll be like, oh, this is, you know, two signs that can never work out with each other. I truly do believe that fire signs could be a really great match for earth signs because they're more aloof, versus earth signs are more down to earth. Those two energies right there just really helps to balance out each other. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, I don't want to talk too much and I won't be pausing throughout this video because it's 11 minutes long and I ain't trying to make this more longer. So let me go ahead and get my screen recorder set up, and without further ado, let's get into this reaction, shall we?
The Sagittarius man is a very honest and cheerful person who can blaze in fire of enthusiasm and make everyone around him excited. He knows his goals well and directions to achieve them as well.
Oh.
He is capable of an impressive quantity of love and affection, yet prefers to give it most when it is not expected or required from his lover. He embraces live and let live philosophy and hates being tied down to commitments. When he feels that he is allowed the proper amount of independence and freedom, he proves to be a loyal and true companion. A Taurus woman is impressed by a Sagittarius man from the day one and falls head over heels for him for many impressive reasons. She admires him for his intellect and his incurable optimism that gives her a new perspective of life that she has never even dreamed of being able to experience. At the core, she is a caretaker who loves to take responsibilities, and this makes her a great companion for him who is happy-go-lucky and a bit too careless to keep up with things. She keeps up with his work and makes a great listener with balancing nature. She is very faithful and warm-hearted towards him, except for the times when he pushes too much to try her fury. On the other hand, he requires a lot of abstract stimulation, but her talents lie in the practical and earthy realm. Before we get into the exciting information, kindly make sure to hit that subscription button to our channel and like this video. If you would like to know how to have a full free soul reading, our soul reading will help you achieve your goals. Simply just follow the link in the description to give you a free soul reading. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated with new content. And now let's get into it. Number 5, intimacy compatibility. The sexual relationship of the Taurus woman and Sagittarius man is full of passion and enthusiasm. She is a sensuous woman who expresses her emotions through lovemaking. In order to truly open herself up in a sexual relationship, she needs to feel secure in the commitment of her lover. While Sagittarius shows his interest at first, for him, physical oneness is a different aspect of the relationship. He seeks an emotional experience somewhere above and beyond the actuality of passion. But once they are together and as their sexual liaison lasts, it becomes a smoldering experience for both of them. However, it is possible for their physical relationship to be a good and fulfilling one, if they both try to understand each other's different natures and sexual needs. For the best sexual experience, they have to try harder. They have to work together. Both will need to become involved and fully committed. The primary goal of the sex is not in getting somewhere quickly, it is in being pleasing to the body, mind, and spirit as the couple makes the journey. Number 4,
That's
trust.
interesting.
This is an amalgamation of the fiery Sagittarius and the earthy Taurus, who have a great chance of being in a beautiful relationship together, which will have an optimistic impact on the Sagittarius man and Taurus woman love compatibility. The earth element in the Taurus woman makes her down-to-earth, sensible, and a very reliable person, whereas the fire element in the Sagittarius male makes him a very creative, independent, and an enthusiastic person. The Sagittarius man is ruled by the planet of Jupiter, also known as the king of the gods, and signifies an outgoing personality who is social, open-minded, kind-hearted, and intellectual, while the Taurus female is ruled by the planet of Venus, which represents matters related to love and money. They are also sensual, romantic, and emotionally strong in nature, apart from being a bit stubborn and staunch. There is a natural inclination between these two zodiac signs as they blend well together, making the Sagittarius man-Taurus woman compatibility stronger and more reliable, which is a must in a relationship. Number 3, emotions. There is a great sense of mutual understanding between the Sagittarius male and Taurus female, though there may be instances where the Taurus woman is not very jealous, but really possessive about him in the relation.
We are
He may not
possessive.
like the
He
fact
right on
that he
that.
goes out with his female friends, leaving her alone at her place.
Okay.
This is a big mistake which he may have to repay for in the future. She will have to take care that he does not pay much attention to the frank nature that he possesses, and instead fills the gap with trust and love to witness a beautiful relationship in the times ahead. The same has to be implemented by the Sagittarius male, and also take care that he does not become very frank with females, and perhaps make sure that he showers more love on her to make her realize that she is the only one that matters. They may also lead a great physical relationship in bed. The male Sagittarius is sensually aroused by the submissive Taurus, who will make her feel desirous, and on the other hand, the female Taurus will ignite the passion inside him to make each other satisfied. They just need to understand each other's sexual needs, which may differ, but once they act accordingly, they will lead a very happy sexual life as well, which will add positivity to the Sagittarius man and Taurus woman compatibility that they will share.
I know that's right.
Number 2, friendship. The combination of signs of Taurus and Sagittarius is a flower child full of love, understanding for the world, and ultimately humane. They could support each other's utopian worlds a bit too passionately, and this could lead to one of them, or both, being in a delusion about what reality is about. There is too much love and happiness in the world if they start sharing opinions, and this can become like a drug to both of them. With their inner beauty and the understanding they share in search of the truth to life, these two might seem as a perfect couple. However, every positive needs a negative to complete it, and when we really observe, we can notice that often a Taurus and a Sagittarius don't even get attracted to each other. Taurus needs earthly pleasures in their relationships, and as a fixed earth sign, it is the slowest of all signs. This is not exactly someone who can easily understand the fast, changeable, and fiery Sagittarius.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on, sir. Now I beg to dip, Selena. What you mean we're the slowest? All right, maybe he might got a point. Hey, everybody's not a fast fucking learner, okay? God damn. He gonna say we the slowest signs of all signs. We do play catch up, but guess what? When we caught up, we caught and we got it and we gonna have it, honey, period. And we are also one of the only signs to always have a lot of common sense, okay? Don't forget that part, sir. I'm sorry, y'all. He got me riled up on that. Let's go ahead and continue. Oh my God, I can't. Hold on, wait.
Number 1, Aries and Taurus communication. There are so many beautiful things in the world, and so much to talk about when you think about them. Taurus and Sagittarius both have this joy about them that can be awakened by their relationship. With the moon exalted in Taurus and Jupiter exalted in Cancer, ruled by the moon, there is a certain feel, a soul, a tenderness to share between them. Their approaches to life are different, theirs incomparable, but the joy they can feel towards some things is completely the same. If they don't find the shared feeling of joy, they could both learn what bad communication really is. In most cases, they can talk about the weather and be fine, but when they have a problem, this turns into a ridiculous conversation that isn't really a conversation at all. Sagittarius will want to jump out of their skin while waiting for Taurus to finish the sentence, as much as Taurus will look at their Sagittarius partner as a source of all stupidity. Taurus is your countryside and Sagittarius is the world, so their problems could easily include disrespect because of their origin or their goals. Although they will rarely end up in a fight or use ugly words, it can sometimes be too obvious how much they don't care for each other's worlds and how far apart they really are. Ever thought of exploring the ins and outs of being psychic and reading the energy of those around you? It is time to own your...
There's always a good and bad side to every relationship. Now, do I expect them to be like, oh, they're just going to be in love all the time and they're never, ever going to get into disagreements? No, that part is true. Sagittarius' mouth can be a little more on the crazy side, but so is Taurus' mouth. So them two parts with, gonna end up bumping some heads. But I do believe, zodiac sign or not, yes, I do love astrology, but people are still gonna be people, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna take one of us out of the two to be, mature with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might just leave and want to take a walk to cool down. Shit, I might leave and get in my car and just drive off some motherfucking where so I can cool down. I don't fucking know. But yes, it takes some maturity on both ends in a relationship, or one of y'all out of the two to be mature in order for y'all to get over that hump. But let's go ahead and keep going.
Gifts and get personal and who is firmly grounded and always knows what she is up to. She is direct and control your health, happiness, and well-being. A Taurus woman is an individual who is firmly grounded and always knows what she is up to. She is generous and kind and has a strong ability of taking care of her dear ones.
Yes, God.
She demonstrates an incredible amount of patience and self-control and wins others over with her warm-hearted nature.
Yes.
She tends to be private about her deepest emotions, preferring to cope with her issues on her own rather than wear her heart on her sleeve. When pushed hard, she can lose her normally easygoing demeanor and display a fierce side of herself that won't be easily forgotten.
Yes.
Sagittarius man is like a unicorn of charms for the Taurus woman. He offers her a glimmer of light and hopes that she cherishes it against all the other dark thoughts she has deep within her. He appreciates Taurus females' down-to-earth approach and is usually ready to submit himself to her capabilities. Being in a romantic relationship, the Taurus woman and Sagittarius man has to face many problems to keep up with each other. He can be irresponsible with the hearts of those who entrust it to him. He needs excitement in the relationship to keep him interested, while she is typically too predictable and stable to satiate his need. If she can grow to become more exploratory, and he can learn to be a bit more reassuring, then these two might be able to work it out. As the warm Taurus woman and jolly Sagittarius man start accepting their difference to a level of appreciation, their love turns out to be a dazzling experience for both of them. The honesty and loyalty of these two blushes to red and make them trust each other and feel comfortable even in the absence of their partner. With every passing moment, their relationship becomes stronger and warmer with the soft colors of romance and jiggles of joy. And that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and tell us down below which tip of those you...
Oh, that is just so nice. Well, we just gonna end it right on there. Yes, that is really nice. I really like that video. And it gives me hope that with my new friend, you know what I'm saying, I see big things. I don't know. We'll see. But, I am starting to kind of like him. I'm not going to lie. And I do hope that, my experience with him will just continue to be positive. Do I expect for us to always agree on everything? No, that's just not realistic. Like, all of us don't always agree on everything. But I do see us down the line having more, agreements versus disagreements. When you and your partner have more disagreements than agreements, it might be time to hit the hay and end that relationship and find a new healthier way for you, and not only you, but if you got kids with that person, your kids or a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be with someone that's not good for you and that's completely toxic, it's just not healthy for you or the kids or kids. So yes, that is my advice to anyone that is with somebody that they feel is not, right for them. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to chew the fat, as my mom always say, bite the bullet, you know what I'm saying? Kiss a little ass before you got to get to where you got to go. If you're living with them, maybe you want to move out, you know what I'm saying? You want to get your own spot so it's more peaceful. Like, do what you got to do. But yes, I'm definitely very ecstatic about this new connection, and hopefully things go well. If not, it is all good, but I don't really see it if not, to be honest with you. So yes, I really like this video. I don't got too much more else to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, show your girl some love. Help your girl get to 3,000 subs, honey. Make sure to leave some suggestions down in the comment section down below. And please give me a big thumbs up, for it helps to push my videos further out into the algorithm. I'm out this bitch. Deuces. We live in a world that's extremely so cruel. Hitting below the belt, man, that's not cool. My feelings is numb to the point where I got a fork and I'm just eating this sauce like it's food. Bitch, when I'm corny and ain't gonna be shit. Bitches is hoping I die when I'm sick. I might as well go to the sex store to buy me a strap on to wear, cause they all on my dick. Worry about me and what I just do. Worry about me and what I just said. The audience look at your life as a boo. A fake ass bitch snake when the real skin have shed.